Hi guys, welcome back. If you've just watched this little pot one, right, I've been looking at it. I'm not 100% happy with it. There's no tear out, it's not rough, it's very, very smooth in there and it feels really nice, okay? And I might not be able to get rid of it. There's this coloration change, if you can see it. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah? It changes as it comes round and it would look like tear out, but there's no actual torn grain there. It's as smooth as anything, right? Smooth as what the outside is. But I'm not happy with it. I want that to go. Now, the problem is, I don't think this is reacting best with a pull cut coming out. I think it needs, right, tight, quarter, that's it. I think it needs a push cut. But obviously the problem you've got, and this is for you new turners out there, I'm not using a bolt, I'm not going over to bolt gouges and spindle gouges, because I'm doing this with carbide. This is the people that, for whatever reason, want to use carbide. Whether they're just evil people, using carbide, they're in touch with the devil, or whatever it is you want to think they are. They might just want to use carbide, okay? They might not want to go and get sharpening gear. They might only turn once a week, once a month, whatever. Right, now, the problem I've got at the moment is, as I said, being the steepness of it, I cannot get a push cut. My bar's going to be in the way. I can't ride the bevel. I can't get a push cut down with carbide, okay? I can't do it with the AU cutter, the SCH. I'll just show you so you can see I'm not lying, making an excuse. I can't get down with this because to get down, because this goes, you can see the shape of it, because it goes that way, I cannot physically, look, the bar's just going to keep, the bevel will not, I can't get the cutting edge onto it, okay? It just won't allow it. Look, I'm already on here. I just can't do it. Won't allow it. So what I'm going to do, I don't normally use them myself personally, but I do have some negative rake here on the carbide. As I said, it's not a thing I use a lot. Well, I've got 15mm and I do the 9mm, the 12. Hang on, let's go down in sizes. I'll do the 12mm, so I've got 12mm one, okay, and I've got also a 9mm one. Actually, I've got it on a square bar, so let's keep them all in keeping. And I've got a 9mm one, okay? So I'll do all the three sizes. Right, now then, I'm going to just give it a go with that and see if that will get rid of this marking, tear up, whatever it is, okay? So we're going to have a little go with it and see. I'm just going to have a quick mouthful of coffee. So I don't want to go over to a spindle gouge or that, or a bowl gouge. Even though at this steep angle, the only one I'd really do that with would be a spindle gouge, I think. Right, let's start her up and we're going to see. Right, I'm going to go with a 15mm, but I've got a feeling, see, the bar's going to catch. Very smooth. Yeah. Now a lot of people, as you know, would use a negative rate scraper. So I've just used that like a scraper and I'm going to see what I've got. There's still something there. And that hasn't completely gone there. Right, okay. Right, I could have a little bit of a problem with not being able to get the proper cut. So I'm going to try with a 12mm one because of the bar's a bit smaller. we'll see whether the negative rates are going to be able to get rid of it. If not, oh actually I don't need to do grip, that's what's good. Oh yeah, that has. Right, I've got a little tiny mark there, I don't know. Yeah, a very little tiny mark there, but we're doing alright. Okay. I think that's actually worked and got rid of it. But just for the sake of it, I'm going to just use the little 9mm, okay, and have a little go. Right, there we go. Just taking a few little cuts. You see, you get nice curly shavings coming out. Right, we'll hoover that one. Right. Now, I've got a little bit there, back.
It's just in the wood, isn't it?
I think it's actually the wood, because it's not actually terra, it's just I think the way the grain is. I'm going to go back with a 12mm, because that goes to a slightly bigger surface area, see? Now the other option, of course, I could have turned my speed up a little bit and that might help it. But we're not going to let this tear out beat us. So I think that might have it. A little bit of a bump there. So you've got the option with your negative rate, see? You're going to use a negative rate scraper, well why not use a negative rate carbide? It lasts a lot longer. Right, let's give it another little sand. We'll put some finish on and see, because it's once you put the finish on that you see it. I mean, I could go to a higher grit of paper. I'm only sticking with, this is only 180 grit. Okay, I'm sticking with that. I'm not going any higher or lower or whatever you want to call it. Right. Got a bit of tissue here. I did. Put it there. Right, we'll put a bit of finish on and we'll see what we've got. See if it's worked. See if those negative rates are any good. Some of that. Nib. I just wasn't quite happy with it. Well, it doesn't matter to me, I'm not bothered, I'm not keeping it. But it's got to be right, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm only really doing this to demonstrate the tool. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Slight colour change there, but I think that is literally, that is just the wood.
Wood, yeah.
That is just the wood. So I don't honestly think that is. Well, I know there's definitely no tear out on it. Alright, let me take this off. Well, it's definitely just the colour changing inside the wood there. There's absolutely no tear out there whatsoever. It feels as smooth as anything. It's just the way the grain's taking the wax in, I suppose. I don't know. But there we go. We got it finished. That's better anyway. That's a bit of an improvement. But it's still there. It's that colour. It's just that colour change on it. It's where I've got the same. I've got the colour change in here. Light, and then it goes dark on this edge.
Yeah.
And light here, and then it's going darker there. And it's doing the same inside. I've got that light and dark. But yeah, I'll settle for that one. Right, okay guys, that was just a quick
demonstration of the negative rakes as well.
To the last one, and just a quick demo on the negative rake. Okay, so yeah, worth having really, I suppose. They help if you can't get that push cut and get that push cut, which I can't on that. It's just too small for it. Got wax stuck on the bottom of it now. Right, there we go. Toodle pip, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.
Bye, guys.